up, y'all? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Peace, y'all. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Hey, and we can get nasty. Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Erica. Let's see, mic check. In the meanwhile, you know I'm down to make you smile, so I'll be around. In the meanwhile, come on, Jodeci. Ha! That's my favorite album. Diary of a Madman is Jodeci's best album. Sorry, not sorry, and it's a classic all the way through. That is gonna be what, like 30 years old next year. That's gonna be 30 years old. Diary of a Madman. It came out in 1993. And is that the right numbers? 1993 to 2023. Is that the right numbers? Was that how many years is that? Go ahead and like, subscribe, comment. I thought that was an owl up there. What was that? Okay, 1993. Only thing I know how to count is money, girl. 1993 to 2023. Yeah, 30 years. Yes. That's my shit. I don't have anything to talk about. We can look and see what's on the blogs. I honestly was not gonna make a video today, but then that's a cute house. I've already said that house was cute. I said I wasn't gonna make a video today. I was like, I'm gonna take a break because yesterday's video was kind of, for me, it was a little draining. So I was like, I'm gonna take a day off. But then today's my the last day of school for my son, so he asked if he could use his mommy taxi pass, mommy bus pass. So I took him to school this morning. And yeah, so I was like, okay, let me just take the camera in the car and the microphone, and if I feel like talking. The house must be vacant. Cause does their yard look like that? Their yard usually doesn't look like that. That's crazy. Maybe they don't live there anymore. Cause that yard don't look like it. Come on, girl. You don't know what you're doing. Clearly, you don't know what you're doing. So I don't have anything to talk about. When we get to where we're going, we will stop and have a conversation about what's going on in the blog. Some of y'all were telling me yesterday that that Fantasia had the same thing happen to her, where she was sued by the ex partner or current partner. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if it was his last boyfriend, the one that she treats like a king and dims her shine for. I don't know if it's that guy or not, but yes. Come on, baby. All you got. Yeah, you know I want it. Give it all you got. Give it all you got. This used to be when I tell you this used to be my CD, I love this whole album. Give it to me, lady. This is R&B music, even though like they were like real nasty. Jodeci was real nasty, right? Especially Devontae and them. Yes. I thought I told you that I really wanna know you. Two German Shepherds. Where are they going? I'm scared. Why are they running down the street? They was running. That's one thing I do like to see, dogs running in packs. I love that. I don't know why. I just like to see animals like running in packs and stuff. I don't know why, that's weird. But those two dogs was running down the street. Two big ass German Shepherds. They got out of the gate. German Shepherds you don't see stray German Shepherds. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers belong to somebody. Yes. Don't act like you never been inside my crib before. Yes. We on the bed and ended on the floor. Yes. Sorry. I gotta listen to Jodeci. I can't help it. This is one of my favorite. Let's see what we've saved. Give it to me, lady. Okay, Megan's video came out. She had on a she looked good. She looked good in her video. I was like, yes, Megan, all by herself. Her in the water smoking. I love it. Her laying on that damn thing. I was like, how long did it? I need to see some behind the scenes for that. Cause her laying on that thing like she was a fucking prop up there. I was like, yes, and her toe. It was like from fingertips to the tippy toes, honey. Her toes were pointed. Okay, so let's see. Give it to me, lady. All right, let's go to the not Hollywood Unlocked, but to the blog. Let's go and see. Oh yeah, Hollywood Unlocked was the first thing in my feed. Okay, let's see what's going on Hollywood Unlocked. These are reels. Okay, it says RHO star Drew Zadora claims she to have once dated the king of the NBA. Yeah, she has said that before, that she and her and LeBron James were like dating for a second. Candy said she was with Gerald Levert. I didn't know that. Did y'all know that? She said she got a song with him that's still on her hard drive, honey. Hold on.
We were at a restaurant, and a certain king of the NBA sent me over a drink. Oh, so we acting okay. Yeah. Was this before you was married? No, this was before married. Okay. We went on a couple of dates. He flew me to his games.
He flew you out. King is stupid.
All his games, he was off of my music. I'm just saying.
Hasn't and been dating since high school?
Yes.
What music did she have? Did she have music?
No.
Child, Drew was talking about Laquan. Y'all just heard it wrong.
Laquan. y'all just heard it wrong. Kenya is stupid. I went to iTunes to look up Drew Zadora's music. She has probably 6 songs. I don't know what she's talking about, and I don't know why anyone would be listening to her. I was like, Drew Zadora cannot sing. I was like, what? She was on Slip and Slide. I did not know that. I did not know that. Drew, she lies so much. She's acting, and I guess it's not lying because she's just acting. Really, if that's how you want to look at it, her and Ralph. I don't know. I don't like them. I don't feel like they should be on the show. I feel like they're imposters on the show. I don't know why. I feel like they have been infiltrated. That's how I feel. That's how I feel. Bobby Light speaks on his receding hairline. I'm fully aware. I'm not ashamed. I'm not embarrassed. Good for you. Okay. It says Nene Leakes looked relaxed and unbothered despite being hit with a lawsuit from her man's estranged wife, allegedly stealing her husband. Now, y'all were saying that happened to Fantasia. Girl, okay. But then some of y'all were saying that the wife and the husband might be pulling scams and stunts and shows on Nene. Nene, be careful, girl. That's like when somebody said that, I was like, I wasn't even thinking that at all. Like, oh man, these people could be pulling a scam on her. That's a good scam. If you a husband and a wife team, and then you go out and the husband starts quote unquote cheating on you, and then he gets into another relationship, and then the wife comes out and sues the woman, that's a scam. That's a scam, y'all. That's a good one. That's a good one. Especially, they said it's called the, what is it called? Affection. What did y'all say? Affection of something. Affectionate abandonment. Wait, hold on. Let me see. It's called something, y'all said. Legal definition. Alienation of affection is a common law tort abolished in many jurisdictions where it still exists, and action is brought by a spouse against a third party alleged to be responsible for damaging the marriage, most often resulting in divorce. The defendant in the alienation of affection suit is typically an adulterous spouse's lover, Although family members, counselors, and therapists or clergy members who have advised the spouse to seek divorce have also been sued for alienation of affections. The tort of alienation of affections often overlaps with other heart balm tort, criminal conversation. Alienation of affections has most in common with the torts of torturous interference, tortious interference, intentional interference occurs when a person intentionally damages someone else's contractual or business relationships. Seems legit. That's legit because I look at it as a business anyway. You need a license to do it. And you got a license and you create a partnership and somebody comes in and messes up the partnership. But when y'all said it was a scam, like they could be scamming the girl, please, Nene, don't fall for the okie doke. It says, as of 2016, alienation of affection was recognized in 6 United States jurisdictions: Hawaii, North Carolina, Mississippi, New Mexico, South Dakota, and Utah. How do Utah, of all places, where they like allow men to have a bunch of women and stuff? I mean, I'm just thinking of the Mormon population. I know there's other people. I know other people live in Utah, but I would think that wouldn't be a law there because of the large amount of the Mormon community. That's crazy. That is really crazy. It seems legit. Like, I mean, you could do it. So that's why she's suing. You done messed up her marriage. You done stuff. You know how many people would be doing that if you were able to do it? If you were able to do it, oh my God. In all the states, the people would be suing, honey. It says social media accuses Kim Kardashian of stealing SKKN brand from SKN brand by Lori Harvey. Here we go. It's embedded in their DNA. They got colonizer DNA in them too. They can't help it. Clearly. Like the other day I was talking about Kourtney Kardashian and Gwyneth Paltrow. Did I talk about that on here? Well, Kourtney Kardashian has her company called Poosh. P-O-O-S-H. Gwyneth Paltrow, we all know, has Goop. G-O-O-P. I felt like if it is a lifestyle brand, it came out after Gwyneth Paltrow. Lifestyle brand, I think it's perfect for her, vibe, like Kourtney Kardashian. I think it's perfect. But I felt like the name was so close to Goop. But what was the name of their store that they had in Calabasas? Oh. Hold on. It was called Dash? It wasn't called Dash. They had like a children's store. They had a children's store. They had Dash Boutique. And then they had a children's store that went along with it. That was like next door. I can't remember the name of it. But it was called Dash. Oh, I guess for Kardashian. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. But they had another store. They had another store. I can't remember the name. It wasn't Dash. Smooch. S-M-O-O-H. Smooch, a Calabasas-based kids clothing store by Kourtney Kardashian. Smooch, so I don't know, maybe that's her thing, but Smooch, Poosh, but I felt like Goop. It was too close, 2 O's. It was too close. Okay, so now we have the story with Kim Kardashian. Now, I said I wasn't going to talk about Kim and them. As it relates to Kanye and that whole relationship. But I think we should talk about this because this is a pattern of behavior that the Kardashians have by blatantly stealing from people. And it doesn't, to me, I feel like if you are an original and you can't come up with any concepts yourself, hire somebody instead of stealing from other people. Like I saw the black girl who did the Girls That Get It. Some white woman put it on a goddamn billboard as an opening to her new store. The girl said, I don't mind because my shit is trademarked. I said, I know that's right. The girls who get it, get it. She trademarked it. And some white woman had it on. They said that she took the post down, but she was standing in front of it like, can I? It was on Twitter. I don't feel like looking for it. It was on Twitter. If I can find it by the time I edit this, I'll show you. They just steal. And I think literally, I really believe it is part of their genetic coding. They have adapted to their ancestors' actions. It's like they have, I really feel like that. Even like I saw a clip yesterday of Courtney shaking her salad in her thing. She was like, I think I really started a trend with this. What? You think you started a trend putting salad in a container and shaking it up so that the dressing can get on all of the pieces of lettuce and shit? Like, I really think it is something like they can't help it. And it's like, I'm just going to steal it and I'm going to take it and I'm going to monetize on it. And because they have so much money, you can't even find, even Kendall just stole her design, 818 Tequila Company. Somebody else had a company, I think it was called 916 or something like that. It was another area code, but she stole the coloring, the font style, everything on another tequila bottle and calls it 818. So it's just what they do. And if they are hiring people, those people are stealing. Like, to me, I feel like if you do hire someone because you don't have that creative, knack to come up with, and I'm sure she spelled it with 2 K's because it's Kim Kardashian and she does that. But maybe if you called it skin and just put SKKIN, and even Skims could have been like that, SKKIMS. Like, I feel like it would have been better. I mean, but to remove the I, that's so close to, what's the girl's name? Lori Harvey's. Like, that's too close. And it's like blatant. And it's like, what are you going to do about it? Kim Kardashian announced the upcoming launch of her new skincare line, SKKN Skin by Kim, this week, but people on Twitter are not feeling the name, saying it sounds very similar to SKN by. What do you mean very similar? It's the same thing with an added letter. Like, do you think Kimmy got some inspiration from Lori? Yeah, they get inspiration from everybody, and it's always a black woman. It's always a black woman. And it's like, why? Why do you do that? I don't understand it. And like, what does that say about your character? Like, not only are you unoriginal, and like, let's be honest, there's not really original ideas, but you're not creative even in your inspiration. That is entirely too close. It is on brand because she really thought that she was going to name her line Kimono. She really thought that was going to fly. Girl, what? That's not only an article clothing from another entire group of people. Like, girl, what the fuck? It's crazy. Somebody says Skin by Lori Harvey, seeing SKKM by Kim Kardashian with an extra K.
It took me a while to realize that you wanted to be me.
Shout out to Miss Juicy. Miss Juicy, baby! Kim naming her skincare brand Skin when Lori Harvey's skincare brand is Skin doesn't sit right with me. Seems like they're stealing from a black woman for the 1,000th time. Skin by Kim. What happened to Skin by Lori Harvey? One thing the Kardashians gonna do is take from a black woman, child. Why would Kim do a line called Skin when Lori has Skin? Whose bright idea was that? KimK having a skincare line called Skin by Kim, knowing damn well there's a Skin by Lori Harvey, is insane to me. Where's the originality? I'm excited to announce I'm excited to finally introduce you to Skin, SKKN by Kim, a rejuvenating 9-product skincare ritual that I have developed from start to finish. I've been so privileged. That's the right word. I've been so privileged to learn about skin and skincare over the years and from the world's top dermatologists and estheticians, and every bottle from my new line is filled with knowledge I've accumulated along the way. And what's crazy is it's almost like she's saying, I learned from them and then I went into a lab and created these things, instead of saying I worked with, no, you learned from. I worked with dermatologists, estheticians. I worked with them to develop a skincare line and put my whatever on it. But it's just the wording, it's everything I've accumulated along the way. You will experience refillable packaging, clean science-backed ingredients designed to nourish all skin types, tones, and textures, all 8 stages of maturity. I created this line so that everyone can feel confident in their skin, and I can't wait to share it with you. It's going to be available whenever she said it's available. Music executive Kevin Liles asked judge to grant Young Thug a bond, offers to put his own money up if necessary. I said that's risky as hell. You're willing to put your money and credibility on the line for Young Thug? Kevin Liles was up there crying. And that's why I said, and the best actor for performance in a hood fantasy, Kevin Liles. Come on, Kevin. You deserve it. Girl, he was sitting up there wiping his tears. I would never do that. Sorry. I couldn't do that. I could not. Could y'all do that? What, I mean, it's a business for him. He's trying to get his money out of jail. That's what he's trying to, so the dude can make money. But the judge said no. And the judge said no because there's a text message from 2015, I think he said, that says if anybody ever is in court and testifies, you're going to be dead. So he's like, I'm not letting anybody out. So it is what it is. Sit your ass here. Wipe your tears, Kevin. Wipe your tears. Oh, here it is. Listen.
Made a phenomenon about shaking salads. Shake a salad? Whoa, you've cut yours? Yeah. Do you ever ask yourself why? Because I'm a freak.
Listen.
I think I've made a phenomenon about shaking salads. Shake a salad?
You think you've made a phenomenon about shaking salads. And then Chloe is cutting her salad, creating a chopped salad, and saying that it's because she's a freak and she's cutting her salad. She's making a chopped salad, girl. Vivica Fox cries as she reacts to Jada Pinkett addressing the Oscar incident. I have no clue why she cried. I don't understand it. Maybe y'all can explain it to me. I have no idea. Waka Flocka tells Joe Budden to shut his soft ass up after he calls out New York strip clubs for not hiring black women. It says, Joe Budden speaks on New York strip clubs. Waka Flocka says, man, shut your soft ass up. Joe Budden says, or what? He says, New York strip clubs, not only are you not hiring black women, but you are purposely hiring the same exact girl. Your promoter having a type is going to lose y'all money this summer. This is disgusting. Not the girls, the optics. Here's Joe Budden, whose every single partner has looked exactly the same. Every partner has looked exactly the same. But word on the street is that Joe Budden is placing his penis in a black woman now. So now he's pandering. Panda. I got bras in Atlanta. Come on. You pandering out here, Panda. Panda bear. Panda Button. Joe Panda Button is out here He's going up for the black girls in the strip club, girl. It's only because he's sticking his dick in a black woman now. So that's it. YouTuber Tasha K files updated appeal as she wants Cardi B's $4 million defamation victory thrown out. Months after Cardi B won a nearly $4 million defamation verdict against Tasha K, the YouTuber's attorneys are now launching their appeal to get the ruling overturned, arguing a judge withheld key evidence about the rapper's character and didn't let the jurors see exactly who Cardi B is. So my thing is, was Tasha K's objective to expose her for who she really is? And by doing that, she created lies and stories against her in an effort to show who she truly was? How do you create a lie to show who someone truly is? I'm so confused. Somebody help me out. I'm not a lawyer. I don't know how this works, child. That don't make sense to me. Let me save that, child. That do not make sense to me. Let's see. Hold on. Let me save these, the ones that I'm talking about. I'm not that girl with them boobs. That look a mess. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Bobby Light shaking his tail feather. Oh, another. I'm not reading that. Okay, let's see. Oh, Amber Heard's attorney says the actress can absolutely not pay $10 million in the verdict. She got what, $2 million? I think she got $2 million. I'll be like, take that off of my $10 million. Take that off my bill. What? Girl, this is a mess. Twitter reacts to Jack Harlow being nominated for Best Male Artist before LilNasX. Yeah, a lot of people are like not happy about LilNasX not being nominated, and then Jack Harlow, and then especially for the Black Entertainment Television Awards. I think everybody knows that BET is not Black owned, but I think we always know what the script is. I don't think anybody's going to do anything about it. We're just going to say that's not fair. It is ironic that one of Jack Harlow's most popular songs is his feature on Industry Baby, who is LilNasX. He was on LilNasX's song. It is for an artist, you know, I always say this when it comes to awards, I hate that they want to be acknowledged by these organizations where they know that are biased. They know they're biased. And it makes me sad because artists who create things want to be acknowledged for their artistic contribution to whatever art form they are contributing to, whether it's music, art, whatever, dance, whatever it is. They want to be recognized. Acting, they want to be recognized by the organizations that give them these awards. And unfortunately, a lot of times the organizations don't acknowledge them, and it makes them sad, and it makes them feel away. And I'm sure he does feel away because he has, like, even that Billboard award that they gave to Sweetie, Breakout Star, that should have been given to, well, no, not Breakout Star. It was Game Changer. That should have been LilNasX. Sweetie, someone with no talent, and then, I mean, you know, relatively speaking, but then Jack Harlow to be on LilNasX's song and then them to skip over. So a lot of people think it's some homophobic undertones to that, especially when it comes to, like, you know, there, you know, black people, just a lot of black people are homophobic. So, but you cannot put those two things together because this is not a black owned organization. BET is owned by, I don't know, but they're not black. So I can look it up, but I don't care to look it up. Fans have been expressing their frustration with the BET Award nominations after LilNasX spoke out about him not landing not one nomination. You cannot tell me that LilNasX has not contributed to the art form in a explosive way. He came through the videos, the performances. He's been really, really good. And it does look like a slap in the face. And for it to be called black entertainment, your expectation is that as an entertainer, a black entertainer, I should be recognized. And so many people, well, he doesn't make music for us. I don't know what that means. I have no idea what that means, because last time I checked, there were black gay folk who resonate, and not gay. I love LilNasX. I love him. I think he's so talented. I think he's funny as hell. And I love that he is living in his truth and making music. And I don't know. I just think it's unfair for them. Like me personally, I'm like, fuck them awards. They really don't mean nothing. But when there's an awards organization saying, here is a recognition for artistic excellence, and they giving it to people that you put on a song or not acknowledging you at all in no category, but then you have Doja Cat up there, pop in a pop performance. If you want to put them in the pop category, just because it's black doesn't mean it has to be. And as a matter of fact, truly, the BET Awards, they need to have all genres of music on there, because black artists make all genres of music. They need to have a country a country category. They need to have a pop category. They need to have a rock category. They need to have more genres than R&B, hip hop, and pop, because there's more genres that people who are black are making music of all genres. I think they should expand it and not be so narrow-minded. That's one thing BET can do. It says, black excellence, he tweeted out. I try to be humble so bad, but it's really fuck you to a lot of you niggas, he said. Fans believe LilNasX did get robbed out of some categories, but folks on Twitter are even more shocked after finding out Jack Harlow was listed in the Best Male Artist category, alongside with Drake, Future, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Kanye West, and Lil Baby. One Twitter user made a viral tweet saying, mind you, one of Jack Harlow's biggest hits is from LilNasX. It's true. It says BET Awards, these are tweets. BET Awards didn't nominate LilNasX, but you know who they did nominate? Jack Harlow. Industry Baby did wonders for Jack Harlow, but somehow he gets acknowledged by BET and not LilNasX. They do not respect themselves. I need BET Awards to explain why LilNasX and Saucy Santana were not nominated for an award, while Jack Harlow got a nomination. Jack Harlow got a BET Award nom and LilNasX didn't during Pride Month, during Black Music History Month. Is that what I'm seeing? Not Jack Harlow having more BET Award nominations than LilNasX. Mind you, one of Jack Harlow's biggest hits is from LilNasX. He says, thank you, BET Awards. An outstanding 0 nominations again. Black excellence. Like I said on my post this morning, just because we share identity doesn't mean we are in community. And unfortunately, it's just unfortunate that he didn't get nominated. And I don't know why. It's not like he's a Sweetie. Like, Sweetie should not have any nominations for nothing ever. Her music, no. This young man puts in a lot of effort. Look at his videos, everything, and you're not going to give him nothing? Not even for best video. Like, and I'm not talking about video for Industry Baby. I'm talking about the video for Montero. That video was crazy. What other video he got out? But yeah, I don't know. I mean, what can you say? What can you say? I feel bad for him for that. That sucks. Okay, I'll listen to it later. Burna Boy. Celina Powell sentenced to 2 years in prison after violating probation. Celina Powell, the infamous rap fan and alleged dater of many rappers, she's the cum receptacle for many rappers, is going from social media sensation to prison inmate. A rep for the 17th, I don't know why I can't read today. A rep for the 17th Judicial DA's office tells TMZ the 26-year-old was sentenced to 2 years in a Colorado state prison for violating probation from a 2015 conviction for driving the getaway car in a theft ring. Cops say she failed to comply with the terms of her probation in that case by, among other things, missing multiple drug and alcohol tests. Powell was eventually arrested on May 1st after missing a court date. See you later, girl. The Blueface situation, to me, at the bottom line, when you give a degenerate money and the toxic family that surrounds him, you're going to get what Blueface has going on. He is a person who I've always believed that something was not all the way there with him. When I would see him in interviews, he looks dead behind the eyes. He really does. Then the situation going on with his girlfriend, or this person, the last time he was calling her stupid and all this other stuff. But his mother and his sister and all this fighting and stuff. If he didn't have the money that he had, I don't think it would be like this. I think the money, him having access to money, has really affected the family dynamics more than they were affected. I think his mother always had a tumultuous relationship with him. And I really want, like, I saw a video today of this black woman saying that she answered her 16-year-old son's phone.
Hey, y'all. If y'all ever been. Hey, y'all. To the boy moms, I'm gonna need y'all to come to the front of the line real quick. All the boy moms. Yeah, bring y'all ass here. I just need to know if y'all ever been through this before. So my son just turned 16 yesterday. Shout out to him, big 16. And, recently I had went through a situation where his phone was like ringing. And I decided I'm gonna go ahead and answer it, right? Why the fuck did I decide I was gonna answer his phone? Why do that? So in the midst of me, hello? She like, who is this? Who is this? You answer Keon's phone and I want to know who you are. Now she thought I was one of his little girlfriends, right? She said something, because yeah, you're answering Keon's phone and I want to know who you are. I said, well, who are you? I ain't even want to drop it on her just yet, like as to who I was, right? Because I'm the HBIC in this motherfucker, shorty, and you just a little tag along at this point. But in any event, I digress. Who are you? No, I think you should tell me who you are because I'm his girlfriend. I said, oh, you one of them. That is so funny. Well, I'm his mother. Yeah. It's me. Yeah. And quite frankly, I'm going to be the only other girl that's going to be answering his phone. And not for nothing, you on your way out, baby. I just want you to know that. Yeah. See, you too busy worrying about what else Keon got going on. And you ain't worried about my baby. Yeah, you're done. I just want you to know that. But it's okay, baby. Have your fun. You just called yourself trying to check his mom about answering his phone and you ain't even know it because you're so stupid. But it's okay, girl. I'm going to tell my baby you called, okay? And I'm going to be sure to tell him that you tried to check me about answering his phone, even though you ain't know who I was. But you should have played it safe. And you probably wouldn't have to worry about losing my baby. But good luck next time.
And a girl was on the other line. And the girl was like, who is this? And then the mother proceeded to act like, yeah, I'm his mother. And I'm going to be the one answering his phones. Oh, you're one of his girlfriends? It's just like, those type of moms with sons who, are just men with titties raising sons. Like, it's just, when I saw that video, and it's moms like that, like, you think that you're your child's or your son's partner in a fucked up, weird, psychotic way. And it's just weird to position yourself. And if they have girlfriends and stuff, and how you position yourself between your son and his girlfriend, no matter whatever. But then you're on the phone. Where is that post? I was so disgusted when I saw that shit today. I think it was on Jasmine Brand, and she was like, boy moms, you guys probably saw it. It was on one of these blogs. Boy moms, come up here, come up here. My son, he's 16, one of his little girlfriends. And then like she's talking to the girl on the phone, and she's telling the girl, oh, you're one of his girlfriends? Like, why would you say that to a 16-year-old girl? Like, when I tell you that brought up heat in my face, I would never do that. I would never do that. What you should say is, no, this is his mom. You know, if she was like, who is this? This is his mom. Why do you have to go back and forth like, I don't know, like you're his woman? Like, that's weird. And even women doing that, like, who is this and all this other stuff. Why do you need to take that stance with a 16-year-old girl who's calling your son's cell phone? I'm going to tell you this now. I'm his mama, and I'm going to always answer his phone. And, oh, girl, I can answer him his phone why are you taking that approach with a girl who called your son's phone? It doesn't make any sense to me. It's disgusting. I was like, you not the only one. Why would you say that to a 16-year-old girl, a mother, a woman? Why would you say that to a 16-year-old girl? Oh, you one of his little girlfriends? Well, let me tell you something. I'm his mama, and I can answer his phone whenever I want to, and you don't get to call his phone questioning who's answering. Why would you take that stance with a child? Y'all got to do better. Y'all got to do better than that. Georgia Popeyes manager arrested for first-degree battery after hitting a woman employee who wanted to clock out. Marquez J. Sean Smith, cruelty to children in first-degree, Bainbridge Public Safety. Was a person a minor that worked at the Popeyes? Yeah, she was 16. Ooh! Baby! A Popeyes manager was arrested on Monday after video showed him hitting a woman I said woman because they use female. I don't like to use female to describe girls. They should say a teenager hitting a teenage employee who is said to be 16 years old. A teenage girl employee. That's what they should say. Female employee, I mean, I guess. It's unclear what went on prior to the moment. However, according to the online reports, the altercation, I don't know why I can't read. The altercation allegedly happened because the young girl, the teenager, she's not a young woman, she's 16 years old. You ain't a young woman until you about 20. That's when I say you a young woman. From 20 to 25, you a young woman. From 13 to 19, you're a teenager. Call the cops, press charges, end of discussion. So you've been charged with hitting a child, fool. How dare you? And if I was her mama, I'm going up there and whooping his ass. I'm putting his hands on my child. That's sad. And why would you hit her? He's so stupid. I don't even want to play. I don't want to play. Okay, hush. Let's see. What else? It was another story that it was about this football player who was going to this, they would go to a spa and get massages, and he has assaulted 23 women. He has 23 charges on him. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Not Celina Powell going to jail. She ain't gonna be. Oh, here it is. Here's this video. I'll play you the video of that mom. I'll put it in there. I saved it. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Cleveland Browns quarterback Deshaun Watson reportedly facing his 23rd active civil lawsuit over alleged sexual misconduct. Looks like another woman has filed a lawsuit against Deshaun Watson, which has now become his 23rd civil case to accuse the Cleveland Browns quarterback for sexual misconduct during massage. They're calling it a massage parlor. When you call it a massage parlor and you call people who give massages masseuse, you are implying that sex or some type of sexual activity is happening. Massage parlor and masseuse are outdated terms and should not be used for spas or a massage therapist. Don't call them masseuse. That's outdated and old and tired. And it implies something sexual is happening. It says, according to the new filing by attorney Tony Busby, his client, Nia Smith, who is professionally licensed, a professionally licensed Houston cosmetologist, alleges that Watson contacted her for a professional massage through social media. The suit states that she had 3 sessions with Watson and saw his personality allegedly become more aggressive with each meeting, ending in sexual advances and unwanted sexual contact. For me, it would have only been able to happen once. For this woman, she said it got worse. She had provided services 3 times, and it got worse. It goes on to claim that Watson's defense team contacted Smith for a meeting when the woman started filing civil suits against the quarterback back in March of 2021. The proposal that Smith took as an attempt to influence her from pursuing actions against Watson. In the allegation, Smith accused one of Watson's attorneys of indicating us, black women, must stick together. Most men, I tell you, when they be like, us women, us men, you women, you men, it's not good. I'm sorry. Every time I hear that, I'm triggered by that because I feel like it's a ploy to be like, stick with me during some bullshit. I'm about to say some bullshit. After I say us women, us men, and us women, it's going to be some bullshit after that. Now that I have brought your attention to that, listen when you hear people say that and tell me how often after they use that phrase, us women, you men, us men, tell me what comes after that. Also, D.L. Hughley said that Monique was an occupational hazard. He described her really well. Let's hear. That was Khalid talk. I work very hard to control the environment I work in comedically. Here. My wife, my dog later on in subsequent conversation. Let me ask you something. What did any of that have to do with an alleged contract dispute? What did Steve Harvey have to do with your contract? What did I have to do with your contract? What did my dog have to do with your contract? What does my wife have to do with your contract? You wrote your contract, you and your daddy. You proceeded to say things that were so patently insulting that it was galling. Come on, galling. It was galling. He said she was an occupational hazard, that her husband is her son. You pay your son. He got her. I told you it's easy to read Monique, especially with Sydney sitting next to her. And then she went live and I said, oh, there he is. Oh, greasy lips, Sydney. Oh, greasy lips. There he is. But when I tell you, I cannot watch Monique when she gets into her mammy mode. I can't do it. That soft-spoken mammy shit, that drives me insane. And D.L. Hughley is right. She does weaponize black femininity. She does. She weaponizes it. She pulls all the cards and then she hits you with the old black exploitation. My sisters and brothers and our sisters and brothers. It's giving pimp hoe every time I see Monique. And that's why I'm telling you, Monique used to be my favorite comedian. But when I see the demonstration of her relationship with this man, I am utterly disgusted and have zero respect for her. I can't. Even though I was like, when she went off on D.L. Hughley, I was here for it. Y'all know I was here for it. That's the Monique I like cussing folks out. I love that. I love her. She's funny to me in that way. But when I see her sitting next to that leech of a husband, taking 25 to 30%, it's giving pimp hoe. And if you haven't noticed, Monique looked like she done gained some more weight. I'm like, what's going on, sis? She looked like, I said, why is she looking like that? And every time She's sitting next to him. She just looks like this downtrodden, beat down, black mammy woman with this nigga sitting next to her, taking 20 to 30% of her money and fucking up her relationships. I am disgusted by their demonstration of their relationship. I hate to see it. I do. Every time I see Sydney sitting next to her, when she was on T.S. Madison's show, I was like, where's Sydney? Is he under the desk? Where's his ass at? You know he's close by because he has to make sure that he has his hand up her ass to tell her what to say. I know Monique is a strong woman, but I don't see a strong woman sitting next to Sydney. I see a broke down woman. And yes, I'm doing this for the black women. And I'm doing this for the black women sitting by their black kind, sweet babies. Girl. He let Monique have it. He said she was an occupational hazard, and that was the best way to describe it. Working with you is an occupational hazard. And then it comes out that she said that she was mad at him from some shit he said a long time ago, girl. I was like, so it wasn't about the contract, it was some other shit? I said, okay. That's why I said on Twitter, I'm not getting wrapped up in the pimp hoe circus of Monique and Sydney Hicks. I'm not doing it. Hicks Media. And her contract wasn't signed. That's the one thing that we didn't see no signatures on the contract that she and her husband drew up. That's not my thing. The way, the template of their relationship where the man is sitting behind her, leeching and sucking and siphoning and burning bridges for her and everything. I don't like it. Anyways, y'all, take care of each other. Have a wonderful weekend. Today is Friday. Hope everybody has a relaxing, stress-free weekend. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. And we'll get down in the comments. Peace.